Perhaps it may have been better to exert a little more authority and put his diabolical
For real, man,
games
was not
to
that
end
good.
sooner.
Yeah.
No doubt this nanny may have walked away
Ooh,
with
my
the
bad.
bruises. Number 2, home invader caught attacking a resident.
Hey, welcome back, Dazz Crew. What is going on? Okay, you guys, I have a confession to make. Okay, I watched the nanny, the nasty nanny with the white nanny. I watched it last night. I know. So I already watched it. So my genuine reaction was last night when I watched it. So I gotta make a video for y'all. I'm gonna watch 10 real shocking things caught on the nanny cam of real nannies messing up. So this for y'all. We're gonna get into the video.
This is Kev here. Welcome back to Top Trends. Before we begin today's video, like this video and great things will come to you for the rest of your life. If you haven't yet, do subscribe to the channel for future video releases. And for this video, comment below. What is the worst fight you've ever seen? Some parents tend to have mini heart attacks every time they leave their kids home with a nanny. No matter how reliable they aren't us. Thankfully, new technology allows parents to keep a watchful eye on anyone looking after their little ones through nanny cams. Those are often tiny video cameras that could be hidden on shelves or even in stuffed toys, but sometimes they reveal the unexpected. Some moments caught on camera give the parents quite a shock. So here are 10 real shocking things caught on nanny cam. Number 10, the sneaky twins. They say there is no bond quite like the connection between two twins.
I always
Twins
wanted
can
to be a twin or wanted to
yet
have
still
twins.
Be totally in sync, not the band. Such is the case with these twin girls when it comes to trying to fool mom. The two are playfully interacting with each other in their neighboring cribs when they think that their mother isn't watching. But the second they hear a voice over the intercom, they quickly change their tune. They both immediately and simultaneously lie down and pretend to sleep. No cue was needed from either one. Mom is getting a kick out of it now, but she sure is in for it when they reach their teenage years. Number 9, nanny breastfeeds the baby. This strange woman was hired to take care of the house for a family. A hidden nanny cam caught the woman breastfeeding her employer's 9-month-old baby 2 days after she was hired. The child initially was refusing, but the woman was persistent. Suck my titties. The baby eventually gave in quite a bit, but after more resistance, the woman became frustrated and let the baby downplay. The weirdest part of this whole incident is that the woman had a 3-year-old at home, but no baby. She never even gave a reason for her actions, only claimed that the baby was reaching for her breast. Needless to say, she was fired and multiple tests were taken to ensure the baby.
You don't even have no milk. Like,
Number 8, when the nanny needs to be potty trained.
There was just...
I'm a big kid now. You would think that hiring a nurse to care for your child would enable you to somewhat breathe a sigh of relief.
That's why they got that covering it.
That clearly wasn't the
case.
She
got her pants down. Is she pooping?
I guess you could say she had some pretty peculiar quirks. Nanny cameras reveal that this woman was stealing various clothing items and food from her employer. But that wasn't the shocking part. She was also caught peeing right in the kitchen sink. This incident occurred not once, but numerous times in front of a special needs child that she was hired to watch. After she was caught on camera, the woman pled guilty to charges of theft and improper behavior. Her reasoning? She didn't like the kid's mother. Bite the hand that feeds you, I guess. Number 7, baby Houdini. If Houdini was still alive, he would have met his match with this miniature escape artist. Determined on being freed from his wooden prison, this 20-month-old boy attempted several times to make a daring leap from his crib. After a few failed attempts, the child was 100% successful. He even flew over the blanket to take with him. I guess it's time for a big boy bed now, and perhaps locks on the outside of his room. If he can so easily escape the barriers of his crib, then who knows what else he will get into in the rest of the house. Number 6, creepy spy. This nanny was in for a disturbing shock when she found out someone other than the baby's parents were watching her on a nanny cam. She was in the 1-year-old girl's room changing her diaper when a strange sound started coming in through the monitor. It took the nanny a moment to realize that it was a man's voice, and he began to make a very descriptive comment about what was going on in the little girl's room.
Heck nah, look at that little girl ponytail.
Actually see everything that she was doing. Then he made a very creepy joke, suggesting that the family should
it's sticking straight up like an alfalfa.
What the source of the voice was, perhaps the family should take his advice.
Heck nah, why they do this to the little girl?
Want to play a game? What's your name? You tell me yours and I'll tell you mine. Number 5, special toilet scrub. Nanny cams aren't just for nannies. They can also be great for checking on anyone in your home.
No, she's not finna put it in the toilet.
Like a maid. This particular maid really did a bang up job cleaning the toilet. However, her cleaning tool of choice was a bit questionable. She was in fact using her employer's toothbrush to scrub the toilet.
They get into the employers, not the kids, the employers. Then she puts it back.
Found it, ready for her employer to use to clean his teeth. That wasn't gross enough. She used the toilet brush to clean the dishes. About to throw up here. At first, unsuspecting homeowner was quite fond of the woman, until 4 months after she was hired, he found something gross floating in the toilet, and no, it wasn't that. Number 4, playroom explosion. All looks just fine to Danny in the kids' brightly colored playroom during what appears to be a normal afternoon. Just another day, nothing unusual, but wait for it, boom! This nanny cam catches a crazy explosion that blows clear through the wall. Apparently a boiler exploded in the room next to the playroom. At the time, a nanny had been in charge of 2 children whose room it was, and one of the kids had recently been playing in there. Thankfully, he left the room and was playing elsewhere at the time of the explosion. Moreover, the family was very lucky. The explosion went sideways and not upwards into the bedroom of the youngest child, who may have been in her crib at the time. Number 3, little bully. Nanny cams are meant to provide some sort of relief to the parents who are worried that the woman or man they hired to care for their child is doing his or her job properly. However, these parents were in for a shock to learn that their little angel seemed to be the one pushing around the nanny. Definitely appeared to be in good fun, but this little monster just wouldn't let up. He couldn't get enough of playfully torturing his caretaker. She seemed to take it all well, but perhaps it may have been better to exert a little more authority and put his diabolical sooner. No doubt this nanny may have walked away.
Ooh, my bad.
Number 2, home invader caught attacking a resident. Now, just a warning, this video contains violence and may be hard for many of you to watch. This footage caught on many nanny cameras doesn't
I remember that video,
but rather captures a horrific home invasion. A man broke into the family's locked back door and entered the living room, where a mother and her 3-year-old daughter were peacefully watching television. The man proceeded to attack the woman for no obvious reason, punching and kicking her right in front of her terrified daughter. In order to protect her daughter, the woman didn't fight back or scream. The man then rummaged through the house and fled with a number of their valuables, including the mother's wedding ring.
They caught him too.
Nanny getting down.
I remember that video.
I guess the kids were sleeping or completely preoccupied, because this nanny definitely had some free time on her hands. She decided to use the time to perfect her moves to the song Crank That by Soulja Boy. Being a nanny can be an exhausting job.
Heck nah.
Any downtime she had, she would use to relax. But not this energetic nanny. Even though she seems winded down from the start, she really put her all into it. And by the end of the song, she was wiping away beads of sweat. It was almost like she was performing. I wonder if she knew she was being filmed. Oh, I highly doubt
Bruh, these folks had a hell of a good time laughing at this.
For all to see. Thank you.
Alright you guys, so that was 10 real and shocking things caught on the nanny cam. Luckily, none of the kids got hurt. It was just some weird things the nannies were doing to the employers. Which, the employers gotta watch out too. I mean, don't say nothing to the nanny. I mean, and make sure they get paid on time, because they are watching your kids while you ain't looking, and they can do other stuff if they in your house. Alright you guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been the Completion. I'll see you guys in the next video.